Oh God! Oh my God! My insides!
Welcome to the postgraduate.
Yeah.
I dropped it.
I didn't feel like
I
going
noticed.
that far.
I noticed late.
Postgraduate tail.
Postgraduate.
Postgraduated tail.
Yeah.
Postgraduate tail.
The most
That's really what it is.
That's actually.
graduate.
Are you good? Are you good, man?
Tail.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Bro, you're freaking out right now. You're sweating profusely, bro.
What?
Bro,
Look at his eyes.
look at his eyes.
Oh,
They're
they're
so
dilated.
big.
Oh my god.
Are you okay? Are you tripping out right
Are
now?
you tripping sack right now?
Bro, you're looking at me like I'm doing something weird, but I just want you to know that it's all you. Is the worst thing to do to someone who's tripping.
Yep.
They literally will shit.
Yeah.
Just can you imagine that? Having someone come up to you and be like, hey, you're looking at me weird. Are you maintain eye contact with me real quick? Like that alone. It's just like I will not, sir. Oh god.
Oh,
Stars.
you know what'd be creepy if you just pitch changed and just acted like it was natural.
Yeah, like that.
If you got someone else in on it.
That would be great.
Oh. We're gonna do that to someone.
We have to do that.
Well,
doesn't
why
it?
wouldn't we do that to someone?
We should like script out a thing where like one of us like lips out the words that someone else is talking. Have them talking across the room, and have the person's mouth move, do it to someone who's tripping, and just watch them freak out. I'm outside of my body watching someone else. Oh my god! They start freaking out. Oh my god.
Okay. So, to start us off, we got a fun poop story.
Poop story.
Yes.
Down
Oh,
for a poop
yeah.
story.
Those are always very fun.
I have a poop story. It's from when I was very young. I was like,
Seriously? He literally opened his mouth to start telling him.
I said I had a poop story in the car. I thought for some reason.
That's so genuine. Listen, we got so happy we got that. He really thought he was referencing to his poop story. He had a poop story. And now Dean is crying.
Oh, I think we broke Dean.
Okay, so you tell your poop story.
We got some technical difficulties.
Well,
Hold
Dean
on.
fixes himself.
Oh, compose yourself.
Compose yourself.
So,
Alright, no. You tell your poop
Okay.
story, then you tell your poop story.
Alright. So,
So, anyway, I was taking a poop. Okay, no, tell your poop story, tell your poop story.
okay. So, I was at work one day, and had to go to the bathroom, so I go in there, and start doing my business, and then I hear somebody walk out of the stall behind me, go past me, and not wash their hands. Meanwhile, the bathroom is smelling like a fucking cow was slaughtered.
and then shit into it.
Yeah,
Basically
basically.
walking into like a pretty nice bathroom, and they're just a slaughtered cow. I feel like a cow
That's
was
what,
slaughtered.
that's what my dad would say when I was little, and I'd fucking take a shit. He'd go in there and he's like, "Whew, you slaughter a cow in here?"
Did you slaughter a shit in here?
So, anyways.
You must have slaughtered a shit demon. That's what I'm gonna say to my kid.
Good.
Anyways, I wash my hands, and I walk out, and my friend Tyler was like on the floor because the bathroom's like in the produce department, and my friend Tyler was on the floor cleaning something, and I look down, and I just see this glop of shit outside of the bathroom. Outside of the bathroom. Yeah. Outside of the bathroom, just a glop of shit.
Just on the floor.
On the floor. Just on the floor.
In the grocery
And then-
store you work in.
Yes. And then, well, like the Bathroom is
the
like
back
in the
hallway
back. But
Right.
it gets better. It gets better.
Okay.
So I look down and I look over at Tyler with this fucking disgusting face, and he's like, "What?" Oh my god, that's why I can smell it so bad.
Right under his
And-
nose.
And then we look, and there's another glop of shit,
Oh my god.
and another one, and another
Like
one. And
human
they're just-
shit
Yes, and they're just-
outside of a bathroom.
and they're just progressively getting smaller and smaller.
Oh no.
And we go out the produce stores, like actually into the store, and we see fucking more, like just skid marks of him stepping in the shit. It was this old dude that would come into the store a lot and get like old produce stuff for his chickens.
Oh.
And he was just shitting on his way out of the bathroom.
Oh my god.
And then I didn't even look in the fucking stall. Apparently, somebody looked in the stall and nearly threw up because that's how bad it was. Just fucking all over. It was,
Fuck that
you know
guy.
those horror stories that you hear on the internet. Yeah, this is one of them,
Oh my god.
and this actually happened to me.
Mm.
So we go get one of the bosses, and he's like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" We fucking like Tyler mops up the back room to get the fucking shit off the floor.
I would have
Meanwhile, my boss is fucking going through the store. It literally trailed all the way out the door.
What?
That's how long the trail was.
And no one was like, "Sir, you're pooping."
They weren't like actual glops of shit out in the store, just like from his shoe or
Remnants.
something. Remnants of it, yeah. Guy was wearing full length pants too.
Oh, so it's tumbled down in there.
And it was not solid. It was fucking gloopy.
Imagine what that guy was thinking.
It was- it
Just
was-
gotta roll with it. Gotta roll with it.
It was
Own it. You
It was
know
a
you're
li-
shitting. There's shit trailing down your pants, probably onto the floor. But you can't turn around and be like, "Oh no, is that my poop?"
yeah.
Just leave.
Oh, would you look at that?
Look what I did.
Who put me up to this? He
Fucking
just
loose
looked at-
dookies, I'm telling you.
Loose dookies.
Loose dookies.
Loose dookies. Not to be confused with moose dookie, which is Canadian for bullshit.
Yes, it is. So my boss is going through the store with the mop, and I'm going behind him with paper towels, drying up everything. And there was a spot that we missed, and this mom pushing a stroller was coming by, and she just pushes the wheel of the stroller through, and I was just like, oh.
Yep.
Oh. Like, tried to stop her, but couldn't in time. I was like, oh fuck, it's already done.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, just straight through the poop.
Yeah, you're not gonna fix that. You
No,
don't want her
there's
to
no,
know.
there's no fixing
Just
that.
hope she goes through some snow on her way out.
Oh no, this was several months ago, so it was like middle of the summer.
You can hope. Maybe her baby will get rained on, chiseled down.
Get rid of some of that poop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a good poop story.
it was a very
Was.
good
Alright, what's your
story.
poop story? Mine's a lot simpler. But this one time when I was like 5 years old, I was at my dad's friend's house. It was like a play date, and there was this girl, and we were in her room, and she took her pants off, and she spread her legs and took a shit on the floor.
Shit on the floor.
That's it.
Shit
She just straight up shit on her floor.
I was
on
gonna,
the floor.
I was gonna try and comment on that, and literally nothing came to mind.
Yeah.
I have no words for that.
Can you imagine the power and authenticity you would bring to like a dinner party if you as like a grown man just there's a bunch of people just eating, you know, maybe cheese and wine, and you just get up and take a shit on the floor. Everybody would.
It was a full standing shit too.
Can you imagine?
I spread her legs.
Picture
Standing.
a classy gathering, and a young man, like a scholar from somewhere, just gets up, drops his pants, Harvard, squats on the floor, and takes just a huge runny dump that just puddles on the floor, soaks into the carpet. Carpet is useless forever. He's just straight-faced. Just spraying Hershey's shavings out of his asshole onto an oriental rug.
I just imagine this dude at a Harvard interview and he just stands on the table.
He just stands on the guy's desk, takes his pants down, shits directly in his face. And the Harvard guy's just like, "You're ostentatious.
I like that.
I like that."
That's an in right there.
You a legacy? Oh man. One day I'm gonna do that. Like when I know I'm in a situation where like just fuck it. It doesn't matter. Like if I'm in like a job interview for a job that I hate, and I'm going to the interview as like a formality or something, I'll just take a runny dump. I'll just eat a bunch of freaking Beijing House right the night before. Just go in there and just
Beijing House, Taco Bell. That last little one was what made it real.
and I'm just like, yeah, just into the guy's face. You're just sitting there, just getting hit in the fucking face.
Taking it all in.
Judd Apatow, are you watching? Are you even watching? Let's go. Come on.
Imagine something like.
That's a movie.
Like so somehow pause time or literally just the guy.
That's what Adam Sandler
the guy
should
just
have
sat
done.
there.
Yeah, he punched him in the back. Shit in his mouth. Can you imagine his reaction? Because like his reaction before was like, "Oh,
I taste.
shit! Someone." Well, before it was like someone farted. I think I smell fart. Why don't you just take a dump in his mouth and be like, "Oh, yeah, so I know it's full of poop somehow."
Like literally, it would be frame to frame. Like one frame, he would not have poop in his mouth, and then just
Mouth
instantaneously.
full of poop. So, who would have poop in their mouth and not vomit immediately?
You know what would be the best?
How do
though?
you maintain that?
If you could just.
Two girls, one cup.
That's
It
true.
would be
They
the
are
best
real.
if you could do this to people. Just take a shit log and just while they're paused, just so they come out, they're like. But they don't know for sure. So imagine that just.
Just a corkscrew poop. and then it breaks apart, and then you're like, "Oh god damn it!" You're like, "Oh, you gotta keep a lot of this shit, Banter." Oh man,
This is a shitty episode.
this is
yeah.
a shitty episode.
Jack,
Yeah?
did you order food?
No.
Oh, all right. I thought somebody was at the door.
Oh. Be like, "I'll take it though."
Look.
Hey, it's a Monday, 20 Matters.
It's
Yeah, there you go. There you go, guys. Whatever. It's
I didn't want to do it that time.
It's
That was the
over
last
now.
time. I did it last time, and I didn't want to do it.
It is over.
Should
Alright.
we re-record that on that?
Oh,
We can remember. Who's knock? Oh, my mom thought she was hearing someone knocking, I think, and it was probably us. Alright.
You're probably like stomping your foot on the floor or
It was
something.
probably the foot stomping because I was laughing so hard about the corkscrew poop in your mouth. Oh my god. Alright, what's another good story? We're not gonna top these poop stories.
No, we're not gonna top these poops.
You're gonna leave a lot of this in. Pretty much all of this in.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Honestly, just about from when we started recording, like from when the intro starts to now, you probably won't have to do a whole lot.
Yeah.
It's gold.
Yeah.
We should get at least like one or two more organized stories in though.
Yes.
'Cause that did take up a good little while.
That
It
did
did.
take up a good little while.
Alright.
Well, you need a story.
I do need a story. Fuck.
You haven't done a story yet.
You've been talking this whole time, but you don't got a funny
I
story.
don't got an original thought. I just been commenting on the thing while you guys are bringing it to the table.
And a corkscrew poops.
Oh, freak. I don't have any like good funny poop stories. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna tell a hilarious story about one of my other cousins when we were little.
What happened? What was it?
It's poop story. It's poop story.
Poop story? Alright,
So-
tell me a poop story. I will try to think of a poop story.
Alright, so my little baby cousin, who will not be named, she's like I think a year younger than me, yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
And then I leave that in.
Is it?
Yes.
Being of yay height, blonde
Yes.
hair, lip ring.
Yep.
Yeah.
Address, down, zip, social.
Give her.
So anyways, when I was little, my mom had this daycare, and like she would go to it every day.
I remember. I also went
yeah,
to it.
yeah. So we fucking grew up there, and then one day I think she was trying to read something from a book, and I was sitting down with her, and she was kind of squatting. Meanwhile, didn't realize that her hand was just down her pants, and she fucking takes her hand out, her fingers covered in shit, and I see it, and I'm like, Mom, TT picked her butt. And that is literally one of my first memories. Like,
One of your first memories.
I think I was like 3.
You know what's funny? Is one of my first memories is at that same place. And it was this one time, also with we were eating yogurt, and this is actually kind of a funny story. She had a plastic spoon, and yogurt was just coating the back of the spoon, but not even grazing the front of the spoon. And she was like, "Look, there's only yogurt on the back of my spoon. There was none on the front." And so I spent like 4 fucking years trying to get the spoon in the yogurt in such a way. And when I was like 9, I realized she licked the fucking spoon. Fuck you, Taylor Chapin. That's a true story. That's a true story. So, like this happened when I was like 3, and I was like, what? Because it was so smooth on the outside and so shiny on the inside. I was like, how? Did you dip that into a full thing of yogurt and just that happened? And then literally when I was like, I remember having the thought. I must have been at least 7. And I was like, oh, she fucking licked the spoon. That's what I contribute to this episode.
That's perfect.
And another funny part of that is she's younger than you are.
She is. So she was like, she fucked me over. She was, well, she's like less than a year younger than
Yes,
you, though.
less than
She's
a year,
like
but
maybe like
At
6
that age,
months.
a few
It counts.
months counts.
We
Yeah.
were like 3. Oh, man. I want a poop story. I don't have a good poop story. Just gotta keep that one in. We can like just have it be a continuation on his, so
Yeah.
it doesn't just not out of the blue.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a good poop story. Let me try to remember every poop I've ever pooped. Also, every time I've seen or heard of anybody poop.
I've taken a dump this big before. Twice.
Twice. This big. Twice.
No, I've actually done it.
There was
I was like 6 once. It was like,
wow.
and then like
That must have been like the size of your thigh.
yeah, it was intense.
Yeah, when you're younger, you don't have as much gunk all up fucking in there, so you're way more regular and you take larger poops than you would expect.
I don't even have a picture of it.
Oh,
Like,
that's not a shame.
it's horrible. It was
No,
so
it's not
big.
horrible.
I should have had a picture of
You
it.
should have had a
Poop is
picture.
gross.
He should, but you take a picture.
Yeah.
Biggest poop though.
The
by
biggest
a
poop.
Toddler. A toddler shit this big.
You were not a toddler when you were 6.
I was a 6-year-old toddler. I still wet the bed.
I think everybody still wet the bed when they were 6.
Well, I still wet the bed when I was like 10.
Breaking down walls.
All right then.
It doesn't matter now because I don't now. So, who cares? Unless someone wants to go back in time and pick on me when I was young, that would suck.
That would actually be really mean of them. I was self-conscious about that. The closest thing, I don't really have a good poop story. I just have the fact that, like, I don't know, maybe like...
What about that bet
There was-
that you had with Jason on your front lawn?
Oh boy. Oh,
Thank
boy.
you, Poop Santa. That is true, and I didn't remember it. What, do you remember what the bet was? Oh yeah, was it the one with the mac and cheese and the koala with the dick?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah!
I am
No, literally, mac and cheese, koala with a dick, pine cone, bag of shampoo, shit in a front lawn, and a video camera were involved in this story.
What?
What if I didn't tell the story? People are just like, a bag of shampoo and what? Okay, listen. It makes a lot of sense why those things are so random when I get into the story. So what happened was, I, in art class, built this little koala bear that had gauges. It had like little gauges like me, but it was a koala, and it was made of clay, and it had a very long clay penis. And I bet Jason, or wait a minute, did that koala have anything to do with it? I'm not sure if the koala might have been a different thing. But I remember the mac and cheese, the pine cone, and the bag of shampoo. And I think I think I just gave him that as a gesture of him giving me those things after I did anyway. So he bet me a box of SpongeBob Kraft mac and cheese, a bag full of shampoo and conditioner, and one pine cone that I would not make stool in my front yard. And by golly, I went out at like 4:30 in the morning, in the wee reaches of the morning, and I took a steamy dump in my lawn. And you know what makes it even funnier? Is my walls are paper thin and my parents are home. And motherfucker, I ate the mac and cheese, and I appreciated the fact that I got a bag of shampoo, and appreciated the fact that I got a pine cone, because those two things are pointless.
So wait, the bag of shampoo. What I'm
A
picturing.
plastic bag, a
Okay.
Ziploc bag,
All right.
with like about a couple ounces of shampoo. Just sloshing around in there. Actually, no, it was more than that. It was like half full. It was like your standard little Ziploc bag, about half full.
He took like most of his mom's shampoo and just
Yep,
dumped it
and he
in
actually
there.
put the pine cone in there. So the pine cone was like mixed up in with the shampoo. But the mac and cheese I got to enjoy. And when he gave me those things, I really was not expecting him to give me those things. So I gave him the koala that I'd coincidentally made like that day. And that's how that came into play. And I remember I took a picture of it on my iPod, and it was like forever marked as like the best transaction ever, because I gave him a clay koala with stretched ears and a long dick, and he gave me a box of mac and cheese and a bag of shampoo with a pine cone in it. And it just was a picture of like him with those things and me with those things, and we're just standing on the sides of the table. Oh, high school, man. That's why we call it the postgraduate tale.
In case you didn't know.
Oh.